everyone. I'm Donna Bush with your CIG Television News Brief on this Monday evening. In news, as the first meeting of the 2024-2025 session of Parliament got underway on Monday morning, Her Excellency Governor Jane Owen formally provided instruments of appointments to the new Honourable Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Joseph Hew, and the new Deputy Leader of the Opposition, Ms. Barbara Connolly. Now, during the sitting of Parliament, there were presentation of petitions, papers, and of reports. You can watch today's entire sitting of Parliament where they discussed various topics, including the referendum on cruise berthing, on the Cayman Islands Government's YouTube and other channels. Well, a large group of high-level visitors were part of a delegation who were in the Cayman Islands for the Regional Transforming Education Symposium and Policy Dialogue last week. The purpose of the field visit to Cayman Islands Government schools is to showcase local education innovations. Following the tour, the delegation met with Premier the Honourable Juliana O'Connor Connolly to discuss key regional issues.
It has been so refreshing to hear them want what we have, because once we don't go outside of our borders, we just hear more of the critical thinking, and constructive criticism is always welcome, but it's also good as human beings for our teachers and our educators to hear their comrades, their brothers and sisters and co-workers in education and say, wow, we wish we had this in our territory. That tells me that every criticism is worthwhile getting, because at the end of the day, it's about the students that we have this calling and this passion to leave in a better realm of education than what we found in.
Well, a group of education ministers from various islands, including Anguilla, Barbados, BVI, Grenada, Nevis, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, as well as Turks and Caicos and Dominica, joined local education officials to visit Red Bay Primary, the Lighthouse, and John Gray schools.
One of the things that we're really excited about is the wealth of knowledge and experience that came to these shores from all across the region. And we were able to have some really wonderful dialogue. We talked about the future of education within the region. We talked about sharing experiences and resources. And one of the things that was really poignant for us here in Cayman is we had the opportunity to share with delegates what we were doing in our system. And we got some really positive feedback, and also learning a lot from them as well. So the conversations, the sessions have all been really, really beneficial to all of us. And we're looking forward to more regional dialogue.
Now, the first visit showcased various areas of the largest primary school, the special education needs provision, and the newest school. The visitors went to classes, outdoor spaces, playgrounds, and sensory gardens. And the tour ended at the John Gray High School, where they visited the library, the TVET block, as well as the robotic lab.
First impressions of the Lighthouse School was, can I pick it up and bring it back to Anguilla? That was my first impression. I was really impressed by how they're guided by their code of practice and how that trickles down very consistently in the methods and the interventions they have in the classroom. That really sensitive to data approach, this research approach that they have, was really cutting edge.
I've already told the Premier and the CEO that we will be coming again, because we want to ensure that our technical exports see it for themselves, because seeing is believing, and the fact that we can see such an exemplary institution equipped with the resources, just seeing the reality of how technical vocational education is being implemented here in a mainstream way with all the resources available is just truly inspiring.
Now, the Regional Symposium and Policy Dialogue on Transforming Education was organized by the Caribbean Development Bank, and they brought together more than 150 participants. It was co-hosted by the Cayman Islands Government. Attending were government representatives, educators, as well as youth representatives. Now let's have a look at our local weather conditions. Light southerly winds with smooth seas are expected across the Cayman Islands area. It's all in association with a slack pressure gradient over the northwest Caribbean. Moderate southerly winds and seas are expected by tomorrow morning as Hurricane Milton moves over the central Gulf of Mexico. Tonight, expect mainly fair skies with a 20% chance of showers. Seas will be smooth with wave heights of less than 2 feet. The two-day outlook is for moderate southerly winds with higher gusts and rough rough seas, especially along the north and western coast by Wednesday morning as Hurricane Milton moves across the eastern Gulf of Mexico. A small craft caution is expected to be in place for Wednesday. Of course, we encourage you to check out the best source for local weather coverage. That's the Cayman Islands National Weather Service's website and Facebook page. If you're watching us on our CIG YouTube channel, we ask that you just take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for the most accurate local government news. I'm Donna Bush. Have a great night.